guys, Dr. Manson back with another newsletter of the week. This week is April 15th, 2024, and we are talking about the topic of the month, which is weight loss. For all of those of you who don't know me, here's just a quick crash course on who I am and what I'm doing. I'm a chiropractor by trade. I have been practicing for the last 20 years, and I've seen people from all over the world, from all walks of life with varying different conditions and problems. My goal has been to help as many people as I can, and one of the ways I do this is by not only providing great service at our office, but also by educating our patients or potential patients, or just somebody that's looking for information so that you can make the best decision that you can with your health and what you can do. So back to the weight loss topic. You know what? If you haven't watched the topic of the month yet, hold up. Let's not say it this way. Let's do this a little bit differently, okay? This week I have a surprise. A surprise like a pop quiz. Well, I guess I spilled the beans just a little bit. So before I get into that, let's get into something productive and we'll go from here. All right, so as you can see here, here's the agenda. You see the theme, right? So what do you think the surprise is about? I wouldn't be able to focus on the junk coming out of my mouth right now knowing there's a quiz coming up. Well, let's just focus for a minute. I want to tell you about this week's topic. For everyone who doesn't know, I do a monthly and a weekly topic. This month it is weight loss. Then each week I support the entire topic of the month each week with varying articles and so on. This week's topic of the week is entitled The Role of Exercise in Weight Loss. More than just a numbers game. That's on the next page. You're going to have to hit the button that goes check that out. Most people think eat less than you burn and you'll lose weight. Well, what if that doesn't work? What if that isn't true? I have a surefire way you can find out. Watch the monthly topic, read the topic of the week, and you might just have a pretty darn good chance. Maybe. So let's talk about that now. The role of exercise in weight loss, more than just a numbers game. Exercise. Do we need to exercise to lose weight? Not necessarily. Should we exercise to lose weight? Maybe. So here's the thing. Some should exercise, some shouldn't. What needs to be determined is your adrenal stress. Adding more stress, like exercise, can actually make you gain weight. So what can be done is to determine the level of adrenal stress. Once this is done, you can design a plan to reduce the stress, which will actually boost your energy levels. Once that happens, you'll now be able to exercise productively. At the end of the day, I want you to understand that we have stress on our bodies and our minds at all times. It's how we deal with that and how it affects us ultimately determines our health state, our weight, our stress levels, sleep, and more. There are two types of stress. Distress, which is the bad type of stress, and eustress. Eustress is good stress that helps us to heal and to grow. An example is working out, where distress, an example would be falling down a flight of steps. That's bad trauma. If you want to know more, read this week's article, which is on the next page. You're going to have to click the button to go and do that. Okay, so here we go. This is test time. Here is your pop quiz. Answer yes or no for each question. Are you ready? Answer 1. The glycemic index is used for determining how many calories we need to consume in our meals. Question 2. The best way to lose weight is to diet and exercise. Question 3. If a train is traveling at 100 miles per hour towards Columbus and a bus is traveling to Cleveland, I'm just joking. All right, so the answer to the first question is no. The glycemic index is used for determining how many calories we need to consume in our meals. That is a no. The glycemic is a ranking of carbohydrates, which are foods. Most people know what they are. This is based on the rate that it affects our blood sugar and our glucose levels relative to white bread, which is what our body absorbs the fastest. This also should be a clue not to eat white bread, okay, because that is the fastest absorbed. Answer number 2, the best way to lose weight is to diet and exercise. The answer is no. Diet and exercise is definitely a great start, but is this the best way to lose weight? The best way is to make a lifestyle change that reduces our weight over time. One such example is knowing the glycemic index, which I just covered in the first test question, and you need to apply it naturally. And obviously, answer 3, I'm just joking around. Okay, so we're going on. We got a couple more here. So number 3, anyone, we're answering yes or no again, anyone can claim they are a nutritionist. Number 4, the higher the glycemic index number is, the better it is for you. Yes or no? A fortified food is a fancy way of saying it is healthy for you. Yes or no? All right, so let's get back to question number 3 and see what the answer is. Anyone can claim they are a nutritionist. Yes, I don't really have to say much more about that. That's kind of scary. They aren't going to be licensed, but they can claim to be a nutritionist and they can give nutritional advice. Number 4, the higher the glycemic index number is, the better it is for you. Yes or no? The answer is no. The lower the glycemic index, the better. It affects your blood sugar in a slower rate. Number 5, a fortified food is a fancy way of saying it is healthy for you. Yes or no? The answer is no. It's a fancy way of saying all of these nutrients have been removed through processing, and we have added more to replace the ones that were lost. The problem is now you are eating refined food where the nutrients are artificially added and won't be absorbed in the same way as the natural nutrients that were there before. So the processing of that food actually affects the way our body uses it. So how did you do? Did you pass? Here's the passing score, by the way. If you answered 4 right, you passed. If you didn't, you failed. All right, the good news is if you go through to the next page, you click the button below the video, you're going to have all those answers, and you're going to get a deeper understanding as to what the glycemic index is and all that stuff. At this time, I always like to take a minute and thank all of you for listening. It goes a long ways knowing that you pay attention to what I'm saying, but also I like to take this time to go over this with you because I want you to know that we offer a service in the office called a care to share. Okay, most of our patients come in through a care to share, which is a referral. You go ahead and refer somebody into our office for a free, no obligation, no charge initial consultation, and they're able to get in the office. We can tell them what's wrong, what's going on, if we can help them, and that is how we get a lot of our people in. The greatest compliment you can give to us is the gift of a referral. Okay, here's some of the services that we offer. We offer spinal decompression, laser therapy, electrical analgesia, weight loss, knee decompression, and massage. Now, spinal decompression is for people with herniated discs and bulging discs. This therapy helps to control and contain the disc issues. Laser therapy I love laser therapy. It's great for knees, shoulders, hips, back. It's a deep penetrating red light that acts like a magnet for the blood. When the blood comes into the area, it helps speed the recovery process and also helps to bring the body's natural pain fighting mechanism to the area, which in turn decreases the pain. The electrical analgesia, we actually call it the matrix in the office if you ever have seen it or looked at any of the posters or even have had it. It's a form of electrical analgesia, which is a form of electrotherapy. Ours is probably the only type of machine in the area for, I'd say, about 100 miles. What's unique about it is it's not just a standard electrical therapy. It's sort of a combination between electrical stimulation, cupping, and massage, sort of all at the same time. Most people come in a lot of pain when we put them on here, and when they get off the machine, the pain is usually significantly reduced or completely gone. It's actually pretty amazing. We do weight loss in the office, which I am talking about. I'm giving a good foundation for. I'm going to tell you though, if you're thinking on doing weight loss through the office, I'm not nice to you. This program is difficult, and I'm going to kick you in the pants. Okay, it's not for everybody. If you I can't even talk. If you click the button below, you'll find out more. It's all on the next page. But the video on the next page is also going to explain a lot of the weight loss as well that you can do on your own. Knee decompression is a form of traction that also helps to reduce the pain and increase the fluid in the capsular joint within the knee. Usually with about 5 to 6 visits, most notice changes starting to happen. And this program also incorporates a little bit of laser therapy in there as well. It does work pretty great on knees. So if you know anybody that needs anything with their knees, this is a good service. Most people don't offer this. Most of you do know that we offer massage. It's actually getting pretty busy with the massages, but if you're interested and you want a massage, whether you're looking for reduction in pain, muscular spasm, or just relaxation, we can accommodate. So thank you again for everything. I look forward to giving you another presentation next week, and I will talk to you then.